All right, greetings, Body Culinary, and just inviting you into my food prep area for live food, living food jam session. So everybody can grow something at home. I really want to encourage people to grow at home, and as I've said before, I've grown things um, even in a small apartment in New York City. So I have so many seeds, and I stockpile things. I just came out of the garden, and FYI, yeah, you can't keep nails if you're in the garden. You're constantly prepping the food. I don't see how folks do it because soil will be in there. So I just about cut them off, couple with sharp knife, and yeah. But anyway, I have some seeds here, and these are some of the things that I've used to sprout greens. So our small garden is in transition. We still have some kale and some collards and some arugula, but I can tell at the rate that we eat greens, FYI, I call greens money for your body. So you want lots of it. I know that we'll be done with it really, really soon. And it takes several months for it to grow and to harvest. So I need some things that will sprout and grow very quickly. So you can also grow microgreens. They're very expensive if you buy them at the health food store, at the farmer's market. Still a lot less expensive than flesh. Monetarily less expensive and not as expensive in terms of taxing your energy systems, your colon, and so on, right? So there are some seeds that I have here that I'm going to sprout. And one of them is buckwheat, right? Buckwheat makes more of like a lettuce, right? And I'm going to grow these in trays. I will be posting the progress of them on my Instagram page, right? So if you go over to Body Culinary on Instagram, you'll see lots of things that I'm doing in the garden and in the food prep area. And then the other seed that I have are organic alfalfa seeds. Now, unfortunately, there's a hole in there somewhere, so I'm losing my expensive seeds, and these were kind of expensive here. I do recommend, if you have access, to use a food co-op. I've been a member in the States for years. One of the best investments of my time. Shout out to Proxo Food Co-op. So I'm going to grow some alfalfa seeds. Alfalfa, you can sprout them in jars. And the buckwheat lettuce, I'm going to grow on trays, right? So I have some flat trays. You can use lunch trays. I know my grandmother would use lunch trays for rolling pennies, chopping seasoning, grating coconut. I also added to that all of those things in addition to growing sprouts, right? So I have some soil, and I'm going to be soaking these because I have a busy day. So I'm bringing you real live, real time in here with me as I got different tasks going on. So I'm done in the garden. I'm soaking some flax seeds and some sunflower seeds, flax and chia seeds, which I can use for several purposes. So I like to use one thing for several things. There's several things in here, like peppers and things that I can see have seeds, so I like to save all the seeds and plant them. I know my son was really big on putting everything, saving all the seeds so we can replant them, just to see what happens, so you don't lose anything. I'm going to be soaking these so that they can sprout or germinate, and I'm seeing that my seeds have fallen all over the place, and these are expensive, so yeah, I don't want to lose my seeds. And I'm going to sprout them, and then I'm going to show you the progress over on the Instagram page. So stay tuned. So again, these are some of the things that you can grow at home, even if you're in a small apartment, and you can grow them year round. If you have questions, hit me up. Follow over on Instagram. Do check out the puppet series, Sister Butterfly and Sister Monkey Learn to Eat Better. There are 10 free episodes on this channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you folks. Subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who you know may find some value. So this is some quick blips that maybe you can watch if you're on the bus or in transit, right? A good use of the internet, right, to learn something new. All right, folks, so create a great day, and I'm excited to see how this buckwheat lettuce turns out. And also, these are some faster germinating greens, right? They don't take months to grow. All right, then, create a great day.